Just 3 ingredients and 15 minutes. No rolling, no chilling, no blind baking weights. This crust is crisp, tender, and holds its shape perfectly. It works really well for my vegan lemon tart. Let's start. I'm using powdered sugar instead of granulated sugar because it fully dissolves into the fat, giving a smooth, fine-textured shell rather than a grainy one. The coconut oil must be solid, not melted, for the right texture. I'm using refined coconut oil to avoid coconut flavor in the crust. If you don't mind a subtle coconut note, then unrefined coconut oil is fine too. Rub together with your fingertips. The mixture will look dry at first. The heat from your hands is what brings it together. The coconut oil softens slightly and binds everything as you rub. It resembles fine breadcrumbs and starts to clump together when pressed. Keep working it for about 2 minutes until it holds. The dough is now holding together when pressed and not crumbling apart. This is what you want to see. Use the flat bottom of a glass or measuring cup to press and smooth the base. Or you can also use the back of a spoon. Prick the base all over with a fork. I know it looks underbaked. It's pale, it's soft, and it doesn't look anything like a butter crust. That's completely normal. Coconut oil is pure fat, no milk solids, no water, so it doesn't caramelize the same way as butter. This crust will stay pale. If you keep baking it trying to get that golden color, the edges would be very hard and the base would burn. Leave it to cool completely. As it cools, the coconut oil re-solidifies. That's when the crust firms up and becomes crisp. Now it's completely cooled and ready to fill. It works perfectly for my vegan lemon tart. Recipe for this crust and my lemon tart are in the description box. See you next time. Happy baking!